User service is a big class and it makes sense to cover it in two parts. Next on the agenda is getAvatar. It returns the avatar picture of the user as a byte array. Notice we need an ID and not a token to get the avatar, as anyone who is familiar with the user ID should be able to see the avatar. If the avatar reference is null, we return null instantly. The setAvatar method works in a similar way. Notice that unlike getAvatar, with setAvatar we need a token, as this is a set operation. This prevents other users from changing our avatar. When we map this to the web service, we need to first create a media entry and only then set the avatar value. The friend request includes a few moving parts. First, we need to send a request. We need an auth token, as this is a secure operation. We obviously don't have the auth token of the person we are friending. This is a special case where we modify his entry without an auth token. That's a bit risky. The notification service should notify the user that he got a new friend request. We'll dig into the notification service soon. But first, let's check out the other side of the equation, the acceptFriendRequest method. This time, me and him are flipped. This checks against a potential weakness, where a hacker could potentially call acceptFriendRequest for a person that didn't request it. When a request is accepted, we need to update the friend list on both sides. I didn't add a removeFriendRequest method, which I probably should have added. I think it's trivial to add, so I'm leaving it as an exercise. The last method for user service is the uploadContacts method. It's invoked when the user uploads the contacts from his phone. If we upload contacts in the past, it's a good idea to try and merge with what we have. So we can check that by running a count query. For every contact we find, we check to see if there is a user in the system, and if so, we add that user to the people you may know list. When adding a lot of elements, using save all is much faster than save. For simplicity, I chose to merge based on full name. In retrospect, it might have been wiser to use a device unique ID for every contact, but that might breed duplicates too. I oversimplified a very complex process of handling shadow users. If you take the time to build something like this, then make sure to analyze the data more thoroughly and create a more robust social graph. Notice that we still need to declare the update people you may know method we mentioned before. We search for the shadow user in the table of users using the findHim method, which we'll cover soon. If a friend was found and isn't already a friend or in the people you may know list, then we can add that user to the people you may know. The findHim method is simple boilerplate that searches based on all the metadata in the shadow user. We use find by email, phone, etc. to find the shadow user in our regular user database. With that, we finished the user service class, which is the largest service class.